How's it going, YouTube? Chris here at my home theater. I got a brand new video for you today. Today we're going to be talking about the Deep Sea Sound Mariana 18-inch sub in zebra wood finish with the 4,000 watt amp. So we're going to talk about the performance wise and how things are going so far. So let's turn this camera around. All right, guys. So just to recap some things. This is the Deep Sea Sound Mariana, just like the Marianas Trench, 18-inch sub. And as we stated in the overview video, that this is a stereo integrity 18-inch carbon fiber driver, of course, and it has a 4,000 watt amp that's in it. So that's just kind of recap. And like I say, this is zebra wood veneer. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a beautiful finish on it. And I think they blend well with what I got, but I mean, me, I would take black or anything, but they are a beautiful sub. Love the rounded corners. I love how the sub's recessed in there. A solid beast of a box. And I think somebody made a comment that the box looks small. Hey, don't let that fool you. These things perform. Now, what I was saying in my first video, how the subs were moving around. Well, these things have the ISO feet, and I talked about that. They have the rubber. It's hard to see. They have the rubber ISO feet on them. But honestly, guys, the whole issue with them moving is this floor. See here, this is a suspended floor, and it really, I mean, it's made to hold big subs and stuff. I mean, it's got plenty of bracing and stuff in there, but it's not as solid as what you're gonna get on a concrete floor or a floor in your house, and this is suspended up. So I know there was some people talking about, you know, I was just saying that it was moving around because of how powerful, you know, these things were not calibrated at the time, and they are now. So they performing better. And I'm trying not to say they weren't performing good before. They were. But now they're properly calibrated with the system. And I'm here to tell you, they are amazing. But the reason why they were moving is the floor in this. Now, if they were sitting on the floor, on the concrete, which I wish I would have done, and I've been contemplating, actually been contemplating doing some remodeling in here. And one of the things that I may do is actually get rid of this floor and have all the speakers set down. Contemplating doing that. A couple other things, but we'll talk about that in another video. But that's the reason why they were moving. Now, do they still shake and rock the house? Absolutely. Do these two subs shake and rock my couch? Yes, they do, on a concrete slab. So they are performing crazy good, and I'm well pleased on how they're performing. I think they sound amazing. Somebody asked me how did they blend with my Polk Audios. I mean, they blend good with the Polk Audio. I mean, most subs will once you get everything calibrated and set and everything. They do perform good, and I'm pleased with them. I'm pleased with them. So as far as the performance goes, I've been playing them for, I guess, a little over a week now, going on 2 weeks, however long it's been since I had them. I've been working, guys. I did have the weekend that I got them, I had them off, but it's been 12 hours a day, 7 days ever since, and some 10-hour days on top of that. So you just got to overlook me. I'm tired, and I don't know what day of the week it is. But guys, these things, I have been demo in different movies, and I still got some more movies I'm gonna do. I did hook the laptop back up, and I did some sweeps, but I'm gonna do a whole nother video on just the sweeps and stuff. Now, I will put a picture up now, and it's going to show two lines. It's going to show the before calibration and after calibration. Mr. Brandon done a full calibration on the room, and it needed it, guys. It really did, because I had done so much to the room, adding front wides and all the fabric, and it needed it. So full calibration's been done. So, but what you're seeing is these subs. It's these subs, that line that you're looking at now. So, but we're going to do a whole video. I'm going to do some SPL test. We're going to do some sweeps, and and as I've been and honestly, and this is the only way really to do it. I turned, when I'm demoing these subs and testing them, I turned my subs off. So the only thing playing was these two Deep Sea Sound Mariana subs. That's the only two that's playing. It's because I can't. I mean, it sounds good with my subs, but to test, I don't want to have anything else playing other than these subs. Now, I hadn't really done music. I'm going to do some music, and we'll probably do that when we do some SBL tests. I'll do some bass music, bass-tronic stuff, like we used to listen to car stereos, and we'll do some tests like that. We'll do some sweeps, raising the going through the hertz, and we'll look at the dBs and the hertz and stuff like that. And I kind of got everything figured out what I'm gonna do, and which should give a good representation of how these subs are gonna do. And they are phenomenal subs, guys. They really are. And I love them. I wish I could keep them. And I know when probably about a month, about 3 or 4 weeks from now, I can get the 24s. I know, and it's going to be the same way. I'm going to want to keep them too. But these subs, guys, I'm telling you, they are amazing. So some of the demos that I did, and as I'm talking, I'm gonna throw some clips up. I hope I don't get copyrighted, because I mean, it's only like 10-second clip, and I may cut them down to just show what I'm talking about. And the first one's Ready Player One. That's the scene that everybody goes to, and you just can't demo your theater or some subs without throwing in Ready Player One. So, of course, the T-Rex scene is amazing. The whole race scene is, and the way he stomps and runs, and I mean, it's just pretty awesome. And then, of course, the next part is Kong. He really blows the theater out when he jumps and runs and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. So those two little clips kind of showed, the race scene, and it. I'm telling you, the guys, these subs performed well. Next demo that I did is Jurassic World, the last movie. I can't remember what it's called. Jurassic World, the Jurassic Park series. And the scene that I like is the scene where Ron Howard's daughter, I can't remember her name. She lands in this tree that you see here, and this big dinosaur looks like a bird with he walks by. But that scene not only demos subs really well, because that thing, I mean, there's plenty more demo scenes, but I love this scene. When he's making those clicks or whatever, he goes all the way over the top of it, around the room, and it's just the Atmos effect, the silence, the surround effects, everything goes so good. But when he steps, those steps just resonate. And when she's going into the water and he's walking behind her, them steps, I'm telling you, they're awesome. So that was another scene that I did. Well, I went out. I say the scene. I watched the whole movie, but these are just some of the things that I had to uh, that I picked out to just show you guys. But but you can't. That's showing the power of these subs and what they can do. And I mean, I showed you the power in the last video with the beginning scene of Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. How, I mean, it's pressurizing this room, which is absolutely amazing. But you got to look at the accuracy of these subs. And I got some movies that I could put in to get accuracy. But what better thing to put in than listening to Hans Zimmer? I mean, you got everything going on in that. And to me, I know there's other concert videos that's good, but this is the only one that I have. And man, to listen to how these subs perform with all these instruments and differentiating or reproducing the sound to where it sounds like it's supposed to. So, I mean, these subs are very accurate. They can do subtle stuff. They can do high-end explosions, crazy stuff. I mean, just low rumbles, loud rumbles. I mean, guys, the subs perform. The subs perform. I can't stress that enough. And again, I don't have anything else to compare them to. And somebody said it'd be nice to compare them to was it the Captivator 2400? I mean, you can, but these subs have more powerful amp. Basically, that's the same amp that's in the Captivator 4000. That's the same amp. Same amp. 4,000 watt amp. Same amp. So I really couldn't compare it to the Captivator 4000 RS2s. I don't think. Or the Captivator 2400. You couldn't really compare it to that. So I don't know. I mean, I've heard the Dual 18 Captivators. I've heard them, and they're amazing. I know they make a Dual 18 with the 4,000 watt amp. I'd love to hear it. I love to be able to get one of them, or two of those in would be cool. Maybe that can happen. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But guys, all I know is what I'm listening to, and the numbers that I look at, and stuff, that these subs perform, and they perform extremely well. Very, very efficient on the bass. There's nothing. Honestly, when something's happening, I can see sometimes my Chase subs, and they're older subs, and I can see that they kind of lose a little bit. They it's like it needs something and it's not there. These subs right here, it's giving it all. I ain't gonna say they're giving it all it's got, but I mean, ain't nothing lacking, is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing lacking with these subs. I mean, when something's happening, it's making it happen. I can promise you that. So just so far, past couple of weeks, or however long it's been, a week and a half, guys, I'm very impressed with these subs. Very impressed. And these subs have just went far above my expectations. And I had pretty high expectations just because of, I knew the drivers, 4,000 watt amp. I was amazed. Now that I know what amp that is in the back makes it even better. I've seen how the box is built, and I showed that in the last video. It's a very well built box, and guys, I don't know what else to say about it. It's a fantastic sub. I'm pretty sure the price of this on the website was $3,800 starting. That's I'm assuming that's black finish, and I don't know what other finishes you can get at that price range. Okay, that's starting price. So when you add the veneer, the real wood, or I mean, they got a multitude of colors and finishes they can do this in. The price goes up, of course. I mean, it's real wood. If you do like a Duratex type box, which was something that I would want. I mean, I'd rather have something rugged. Now, if you want something setting out, you know, like if these were sitting on the floor in front of the screen, or in a living room setup or something like that, you want it to look elegant. You want it to be beautiful. You want it to look like a piece of furniture. I mean, I don't know how much more like a piece of furniture this can look like. I mean, it's beautiful. And they can make, I mean, they can just do anything. Just go on their website and look. It's down below in the description. Just go on their website and look. I mean, it's beautiful. And they'll set you up with anything that you need. Like I say, I would like to have a set of black ones. Maybe I can make that happen. Maybe I can save my quarters and my pennies and nickels, and I'll probably have to save a little more than that to get these. But I'm telling you, this is what I want to go for right here. Maybe the 24s, maybe the 24s in the front and these two in the back like this. But I mean, I'm hooked on them, guys. I'm really impressed. Mr. David did a fantastic job designing the box. And I'm pretty sure he told me he fabricated. I mean, he designed them, fabricated them, you know, made them up, cuts them, and everything like that. So I'm impressed, guys, at what he's done. He's done a fantastic job on these. And guys, and you know, if these subs were just okay, I would say, hey, these subs are just okay. These subs are not just okay. They are amazing. They really are. They really are. And like I say, I'm gonna do all I can to get me some of these. This. All right. I'll go a step further. And this is just me talking. I've been able to demo these, and I've been, guys, you know, I'm a bass head. I want bass. I want big subs. I want stuff. These would be my end game subs. These right here. And the 24s, you know, because I would like to have these in the near field and the 24s up front. That would be my end game. I got those. I wouldn't have to look for another sub. Why? I mean, my theater's not all that big, and I was considering doing the 2 more 18s in there because I needed more bass. These right here are producing everything I need. I'm telling you, it's amazing. The 24s are going to be mind blowing. So guys, if you in the market for a sub, hit up Mr. David Gage at Deep Sea Sound. I'm telling you, he'll hook you up. And like I say, I've been blown away with these subs. I really have. And we're gonna do some more demos, and we'll cover that in the next video. This is not the finish of the review. This is just the start of the review. I still got a few more weeks, at least to after M-Wave. And then he's going to come pick them up and drop the 24s off. At least that's the plan. So, you know, we still got some time. We're going to do some more videos. I've been wanting to do this video since last week. Like I said, I've been working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I mean, it's been tough. So I had to, and I'm exhausted right now. And but I wanted to just give y'all my thoughts initially. I've already given you my initial thoughts, but this is the start, you know, of getting down to it. And we'll have some numbers in the next video and some more demos, and we'll do some flex tests, and we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff in the next video. And I'm just happy that I was able to get these in, and he entrusted me to do a review for you guys to let you know my thoughts on them, and so far they are absolutely amazing. Now, if JTR wanted to send me some subs, which I don't see that happening, even though he's right up. I I mean, he's just a few hours away, 2.5 to 3 hours away. I'd love for him to bring me some subs. I mean, if he would, I'd pop them bad boys in there. We'd go at it with some tests. I don't know. It would be nice to be able to do that, but I don't know. Maybe somebody will show them this video. I'd like to meet Mr. Jeff anyway. So anyway, but these subs are good, guys. They're good, and I have no reserve in saying I give it my stamp of approval. Hey, I would give it 2 thumbs up, but I'm holding the camera. But no, guys, these subs are amazing. Like I said, I just wanted to talk. And, we just kind of go with an overview of the subs again. And but honestly, guys, hey, if you're thinking about getting some big old subs, and they don't take up a lot of room either. Somebody mentioned that they look small. It's a sealed box. And when you start doing a ported box, I mean, the box is going to get bigger. You got to have more volume. You got to have so many square feet port. It's got to run and turn and do this and that to get the right tune and stuff like that. Yes, these subs are compact, but I tell you what, it does not affect the performance on them. These things are designed and engineered to look like this, to be like this. And I'm telling you, it is amazing, amazing sound. They're brutal, but they're accurate. I'm sorry, I should say, but they're accurate, and they're accurate. They can be the most brutal, tear your house apart, rip the sheetrock off the walls, knock the dust out of the ceiling. Yeah, they can do that. But man, they made some of the clean, accurate bass. It's clean. It's not muddy. I mean, like I said, we're gonna do some more tests, and we're gonna have a lot going on in the next video, and yeah, I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So, guys, I wanted to show you, and tell you some of the demos that I've done. Done a lot more demos, but that's just a few there that I told you about. And oh yeah, another one, and Mr. Now, Mr. David Gage was here for that one. Which we did Hans Zimmer. That's for calibration. Now, I mean, this things are much more smooth now once we got everything, volume matched, calibrated, got a good curve, crossovers, and all that kind of stuff. So, but Godzilla -1 is one of those movies, and it is just absolutely insane. Bass, insane. Atmos, insane. Everything. That movie is insane. But Godzilla -1 with these subs is incredible. It is. It's incredible. Any Godzilla movie, okay? The Godzilla King of the Monsters. Oh my God. Man, I thought I mean, it sounded like they were in this room, that the whole room was, shaking and stuff, man. I'm telling you guys, these things perform. And I can't say that enough, and I repeated it a lot. It's good subs. And we're gonna do the test, we're gonna show the numbers, and I'm telling you how they perform. In the next video, we're gonna show the numbers, and so you can see how they perform. And I think you'll enjoy that. So, guys, let me turn this camera around. Getting a bit long video. That's my video today, guys. I wanted to just give you a first part of quite a few videos. This is like part 1 or part 2, however you want to look at it, on my review on the Deep Sea Sound Mariana 18-inch subs. And so far, they are just mind-blowing. I really like what Mr. David has done. He's He's engineered these subs, and they are fantastic. They are fantastic, and the man knows what he's talking about. We're going to do a podcast. We got to get our days together, and I want him to explain the things that he told me and how he's engineered. It's amazing, guys. I mean, you just don't decide to build a box and pluck a sub in it and throw an amp on it and say, all right, here's my box, here's my sub. There's a lot of engineering that's went into these subs right here, how they're built, put together, shape. It's a lot, guys. And I'm telling you, he's on to something. He's on to something. Guys, go check out Deep Sea Sound. Check them out. It's in the description. That's a link to it's to the website, but it's going to pull up the sub. But hey, all you do is click the little thing up there, and you can look at the rest of the subs. And he's got measurements on there that he's took. So, hey, check them out. Check them out. Let me know what you think. In the description, what do y'all think so far about the Deep Sea Sound subs? I love them. I love them. So, guys, stay tuned. Coming soon. Again, we're going to do some more videos on these subs with the measurements and everything. So, guys, I hope y'all have a good week, and we'll catch you again in the next video.